Hello everyone, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing my first Get Ready With Me, which I'm a little excited about, I'm a little nervous about because I'm not sure what I'm even going to talk about. But, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I probably won't say all the products I'm using in this video, but I will put the products that I use down below in order in case you guys want to know. So anyway, I'm just gonna get to priming my skin first. But yeah, so I wanted to do a Get Ready With Me this week because I feel like my audience could maybe get to know me a little better. Even though, again, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. I guess I could start off with, like, YouTube and why I started making videos. So, I originally made videos, like, for my own... just gonna put my hair back. I originally started making videos for, like, my own personal enjoyment. Well, like, I still make them for my own personal enjoyment, but I'm just posting them. But I originally was not going to post them until my sister convinced me that I should. She was like, hey, like, why don't you, like, post your videos? I was like, you know, I mean, I'm a little nervous about that, I don't know. She was like, no, seriously, like, I think people would like them, and I did post them, of course, and I guess some people actually like them and actually watch them, so, I mean, that's nice. It's still kind of just my hobby, though. Like, I don't, like, make money, say, from making videos, or reviewing products or anything like that. It's just a hobby at this point, like any of my other hobbies, which I think I have, like, quite a few. Now, I haven't, like, exactly been able to get into them as much recently since school has been, like, pretty busy and everything, but I do like drawing and writing and crafts. I do have a DeviantArt account, but I only have posted a few things on there that are, like, digital art, which, like, I personally think I'm not that good at, but I like doing it. And I feel like I'm improving, but yeah, and in terms of writing, I have not done it in a while, although I did start to get back into it yesterday, which was cool. Hopefully I keep up with that, because, like, usually I'll start a story and then I won't finish it because either I'll get bored or I'll get busy and just not remember where I was going with it. But you know what? I mean, I got back into it yesterday and sort of picked up where I left off with a few of my stories, and they're going pretty well now. But yeah, and on the topic of, like, my hobbies and, like, when I was talking about, like, my art and everything, back to that, I again wasn't originally going to post, like, any of my art. I kind of just so I just had to get a different brush. I kind of just, again, like, kept them to myself, and it was actually my boyfriend who convinced me that I should post them somewhere, and like, he was like, why not post them on DeviantArt? And I was like, you know, I don't know, and I thought about it, and then I did, and I think it's nice actually. Like, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I've started to do that, because it also gives me a place where I can really see all of my art like together in a gallery type of thing. And it's good, like, just in case like anything were to happen to the original work, like I still have a picture of it. But I keep a lot of my art relatively, it's relatively well kept. And speaking of that, actually, I recently found so many of my old drawings and stories and everything in this drawer in my house, and I'd forgotten I'd saved them there. But yeah, it was all my old stuff, like in the vault, like stuff I haven't seen in ages. Like things I did when I was like a young kid, like when I was like from 3 years old to like maybe 11 or 12. So that was like really cool to come across, because I don't know, it was just really nostalgic. Like, I haven't seen that stuff in forever, and I had so many characters and storylines, and I'm like, oh, like, those were good times. I also feel like a lot of my stories, like best stories from back then, came out of a time period where I wasn't doing so well, mentally, I guess, and not like in my young childhood, but like when I started like 5th grade, 6th grade, let's say, and I became a lot more self-conscious and everything. But yeah, I don't want to get ready with me to be like too depressing or anything, so I won't really talk about that, but I just thought it was really neat that I found like all these old things that I've done, and really just got me thinking, like, I should be really making more time for my hobbies, like drawing, writing, YouTube, like whatever, like, yeah, like, I thought that's nice, you know, it's a nice thing to have. Like, for me, I'm just trying to be a little more productive. Like, I'm trying to not spend as much time online and on social media and just doing other stuff. I've just tried to do more things now that I enjoy. I've also gotten back into puzzling, which again, I really used to be into, but just never thought like I had the time or whatever. But But yeah, so I'm making the time for all that stuff. The reason I got back into puzzling, actually, was because I was reminded of it. I'm taking a course in university that's going to lead me into teacher's college, and I'm in my second year, but we did a lesson a couple weeks ago, or was it last week? I don't remember, but anyway, yeah, and we talked about puzzles and like how they act as healing for children, or how they challenge the mind, and we actually ended up doing a puzzle, and I was like, wow, like I forgot how much I enjoyed this, so I was just happy to get back into that. I'm gonna get a mirror actually for my eyebrows. Sometimes they're a little hard to do. I mean, not really, but I mean, really I just brush through them. I've used this a couple of times on my channel so far, and it's by far probably my favorite brow product that I've tried. I mean, I haven't tried very many, but it's called the Maybelline New York Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. Packaging looks like that, but I think it's just really nice. It's really quick and easy, although the applicator can be a little difficult to work with, which is why I grabbed the mirror. Like sometimes I'll get like, it'll smudge or something, but not often. Anyway, yeah, it's alright. Anyway, I just forgot to do the rest of my eyeshadow. Moved right onto my brows, which is fine. I usually kind of flex in terms of my makeup routine. I don't stick to like a really strict routine. I kind of just, I feel like I just kind of go all over the place sometimes. But yeah. I think makeup is definitely something that I've improved at. Certainly since like a couple years ago, I would say. That was something. But, I mean, it wasn't like bad. Like I was never like, it was never the worst. I mean, what people would consider like the worst. But I've improved a lot, I would say. Anyway, maybe I'll do a video coming up, like a how I used to do my makeup type of video, like my makeup journey, like throughout the years. I think I started wearing makeup, well, when I first started really wearing makeup was maybe when I was like 12 or 13, but I've done more looks before then, so if you guys want to see that, like, I mean, I'll definitely do it. Like, I would love to do that. Actually, yeah, that is something I would love to do. Just kind of take you on a journey through all my looks. Yeah, I think that would actually be really fun. I was also thinking about doing like a get ready with me, but like with somebody else, like with my sister. Because sometimes we just, if we're going somewhere, like we'll get ready together and like do our makeup together, and it's, yeah, it's fun. I mean, we rarely go anywhere, but like when we do, like that happens. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see that, like I would love to make it. I'm gonna make it regardless, but yeah. Yeah. Again, hopefully I have time to make a video next week. I originally wasn't going to make one this week because I've been so busy, and also I was sick, relatively sick, this week up until like this morning. So I'm feeling a lot better, but I just had like a minor cold, but it was still bugged me, and my skin got really dry, but it's okay. I'm feeling a lot better. So yeah, hopefully I can make a video next week. I may not be able to because I might be really busy, but I'll try to fit something in. Even if it's just something small. Even if it's just like a short little look or a tutorial, like I can do that. Cause like, I know I don't have to post a video like every single week, but when I get into something, like I like to get on a schedule with it, like that's with anything. So I'm thinking like making videos every like Wednesday, Thursday, like whatever, like every week. I think I've usually uploaded on Thursdays, but yeah, like it just gets me into that routine because I'm somebody who needs routine, because like if I don't have it, I won't do anything, because I'm kind of one of those people, well, I'm like a lot of people, I mean, I procrastinate and stuff, but it's more than that. I'll just like bury my head in the sand kind of and tell myself, oh, I don't have the time for that. And that's kind of what I do with schoolwork too, which is problematic, but I've been doing a lot better this year at that and just like time management and everything. So, I mean, I'm proud of myself for that. I've overcome like actually a lot of stuff that I used to struggle with, and now I'm, you know, like I've improved. But I mean, there's still some things I struggle with. Like, again, getting going on things, like say like an essay I need to do, like I have to do it, but like I'm scared. It's just stuff like that. But I get over that pretty easily now. Like it used to be worse. Yeah. So second year of university though, in terms of like the school part, has been going really well so far. And the social too. I'm in like cross country and everything. Well, the season ended, but I was in that. And I was in that last year too. But I feel like my running and like my fitness has really improved this year as well. So, like, I mean, I have been training all summer. So that was nice. And I'm just gonna try to like keep up with that like throughout the winter and spring and summer until the next season. Yeah. So I think I'm like almost done my look. It's kind of a sort of a beige taupey and then like a metallic copper look. All I really need is a lip and my setting spray, but I'm going to be using, again, I've used this a couple of times on my channel. It's called Burt's Bees Matte Lip Crayon in Sedona Sands, and honestly, it's so smooth and so creamy. Like, this is not sponsored. I mean, maybe I wish it was, but it is so smooth and so creamy, and the color itself, I mean, it's pigmented. Like you can definitely see the color when I apply the product, but it's just such a good nude on me. Like, and I struggle to find my nude. Like, I'm like always thinking, because I'm fair-skinned, that I should be going for the more gray and like brown ones, which, like, the brown ones look fine on me. The grays always looked kind of dusty on me. But like not in like a good way. I don't know how to explain it. Like the gray undertone ones, not so much. Brown ones look better, but this one has more of a pink undertone, and it's like a pinky nude, which I bought it like just to try it, and I tried it, and I was like, wow, this is so good. It's really nice. Like, I mean, again, this is not sponsored, but honestly, it's probably one of the best things I've bought recently. Well, not like too recently, but like more recently. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend the Burt's Bees Matte Lip Crayon. They have like a variety of colors too. So the last thing I'm going to do is my setting spray. And this is the Urban Decay Do Me Moisturizing Makeup Setting Spray, which I've used in all my videos. It's the only setting spray I own. It's almost out. I'll probably have to go get another one or get just a different setting spray. But this is the only setting spray I own, and that's why I use it all the time. I just never felt like, you know, going out and getting another one. Like, I'm thinking, you know what, I'll use this until it runs out. I'll find another one, but I just really like Urban Decay. I really like their products. That's refreshing. Maybe I'll just a little bit more. Usually do like just a little bit more on the eyes, just to like fully set them. So actually, I think my look is complete now. Wow, this actually went a lot quicker than I expected. Like, usually, like, I watch a lot of Get Ready With Me's, and some of them go up to like 40 like minutes and something, and like I can't watch all that, but I mean, it's fun to watch, but like I'd love to, but like I don't have that time, so it's actually went relatively quickly. Then again, my makeup routine is like relatively quick. Generally I don't do very many dramatic looks. I'd love to, like, I really want to get more into that and get out of my comfort zone, so to speak, and just start, you know, experimenting with different techniques and different looks. Like, I've never done a cut crease, which sounds silly because I know a lot of people have done that, but I never actually have. I think I'm scared to try a lot of other makeup looks, but I also just like my everyday kind of looks and my softer looks. I do a lot of soft looks. It's kind of my, just my style, I guess. But I'll probably experiment with some more dramatic or more statement looks in the future. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me, and I'm sorry if I ever rambled during it, and I appreciate it. that you guys could sit through to the end. And I hope you found out a little bit more about me. I hope I shared enough. I'll share more in the future, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in a later video. Bye!